Good morning, sweethearts. I'm hoping everyone is having a marvelous day wherever you are watching in. Today, I'm bringing you a part 2 of my previous YouTube video on how to cultivate a morning routine. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to go check that out, possibly even before this one, because it will start to make sense. So in that video, I just went through my morning routine and how having a mindful and intentional morning routine does help you to manifest your goals and your dreams. So in that video, I made a gratitude jar with a blessings board. I've actually updated my morning routine as of recently. If you haven't seen on my Instagram, I have a new fish. He's so cute. I just got the best fish ever. Like, I don't think I've ever had a more beautiful fish than him. He's amazing. His name is Zen. I got this fish because I wanted to bring more life into my space. I also wanted to be more present during my morning routine. My morning routine, I also consider that my time with God and time with spirit, just to be more aware of the intangible presence of God that we can't see, but know in our hearts is there. I'm not a non-believer, but I have been working on my faith and my trust in the unknown. However, I'm a type of person, I'm a very practical person. I need a physical representation of that. So I got this fish and I, it's kind of goofy, but I got this fish, and to me, this is just the vessel that connects me in the spirit realm. So I got this fish and I made sure his space is very spiritual, very zen, very, I just saw 333. Um, yeah, very spiritual, very zen, um, and just a sacred space for me in the morning to connect with spirit and God. So that's why I got this fish. Very candid moment here. Before I actually got into the morning routine, I was scrolling on Instagram. Shouldn't have been doing that, but I was scrolling on Instagram, and a lot of my feed is modeling videos and like modeling pictures, which I love and it's fine. It always keeps me inspired. As I was looking at these videos, the first thing that comes over me is just like how beautiful modeling is and how much I love doing it myself. And usually that gets followed by this fear of me not being able to self actualize as a model in the way that I want. It's stemming from a lack of trust and a fear of failure. I know that. But that's usually what happens when I see these videos. I'm like in awe, like, oh God, that's so beautiful. And I want to do that. I get so inspired to do it. And then shortly after, I'm just like, but what if it doesn't happen? So all this is happening in the presence of my fish, in the presence of spirit. So in that moment, I was reminded about my blessings board and about my gratitude jar. And this is the reason why I made the gratitude jars, for this exact reason, to stay in alignment with the things that I am blessed with and to remember that everything works out for me. That if I stay in this flow of gratitude and peace, relaxation, and ease, that I will see my blessings materialize. So that was the message from Zen. Message I want to deliver to you is to not fear, put your trust in your source, and if you feel called, also make a gratitude jar with a blessings board so you can actually see these things materialize for you. Because I know some people, Zen is looking at me. Some people like myself, we need to see these things, and other people can just have that faith and they don't need that reassurance. But for the people who do need the reassurance, you're not alone. I'm one of those people. And I hope this inspires you to make your own version of a blessings board and a gratitude jar or whatever you feel called to. So with that being said, let's open up the gratitude jar. It's been several weeks now, and let's see what has manifested for me. So let's just open this bad boy up. The point is to open it up, spill it out, read it, and then put the ones that did manifest on my blessings board as a reminder. So that's what I'm going to do now. So the first one that sticks out to me is the one right here. This one says vivid dreams and guidance. And yes, I have been dream journaling more. I use dream journaling as a part of my morning routine, and I've been doing this for years now. It has been helpful for me to figure out like what's going on in my subconscious. So I do recommend dream journaling. So yeah, this manifested. I was a little bit worried that like none of these things would have manifested, but clearly I know what I'm doing. So vivid dreams and guidance. I'm gonna put that right there on the blessings board if it stays still. There we go. I was hoping that they would just stick on there, but I don't think that they're gonna do that. Here I put moving on to better. Let's put that there. I'm gonna just like open them all up and lay them out. Learning new dance moves. That's funny because yesterday I took my first contemporary dance class and that was new for me. Honestly, my inner child was very awakened because I think it was a reminder to like just stay in the flow because contemporary is very flowy. So yeah, I manifested that as well. Good job. Good job, Aigner. Next. Mental clarity at work. Now that's a whole backstory, but yes, yes. Wow, I'm on a roll here. This is fun. What else? I put healthy dating experiences. That's true. However, I'm on a little self-care break from the dating realm right now. So I'm going to just put that back in the jar. Modeling opportunities and open doors. I did have a really cool modeling opportunity that was great. However, I'm going to put that back in the jar so I can manifest it more. People and experiences that help me grow. I would say I'm always in alignment with that. So I'm going to put that one back in the jar. My success at work and YouTube. Paid opportunities, advancements in my creative career. And the last one is shameless rest, employer who cares, advancement in my career. Definitely heavy on the shameless rest. I forgot that I put this in here, but I have been taking my time resting these days. I'm going to actually put that on the board because I'm proud of that. I am someone who is overcoming grind culture and perfectionism. We all kind of have to deal with it because we live in a capitalistic society, which creates this ideology that we need to constantly be working, constantly be producing, constantly be leveling up. It definitely helps to support a growth mindset, which I do have. But I think sometimes we forget, or it's sometimes shamed upon, to take those breaks and rest, like thoroughly rest. It feels like we live in a society that doesn't praise rest, and we at the same time we know how important it is. Of course, our body needs physical rest. We need at least 8 hours of sleep a night, 8 or more hours of sleep a night. But do you understand that you also need mental rest? You just need sometimes to just be doing nothing. Sometimes you just need to be doing nothing but breathing, which is also another thing that I added to my morning routine. Another thing that I added to my morning routine is breath work. I've added a lot to my morning routine as of recently. So I think after this video, I'm going to do another update on my morning routine. I do like getting into the psychology of a morning routine. That's definitely one of my favorite things to talk about. So if you do want to see a part 2 of my morning routine, comment morning routine down below. Okay, so Wow, 4 out of however many sticky notes I put in the jar ended up on my blessings board. And that is more than enough to remind me that I am blessed. Here it is. So cute. And I just put these 4 on there. And yeah, I am very happy about that. And keeps looking at me. Me and my fish have a good relationship. I'm not gonna lie. All right, sweetheart sows, this is a little quick short update video. Nothing too crazy, just wanted to update you on my progress in this area. If you happen to make a blessing board yourself, please let me know in the comments. And also follow me on Instagram at the smile inside your heart. If you make a blessings board, send me a DM. I would love to see it. And before I get out of here, I'm going to leave you with another message that I had downloaded from my peaceful time with Zen. Always remember that it is not the destination, it is the journey. And most of the time, what we imagine ourselves to have in the future doesn't even amount to the blessings that we are actually going to receive. So don't worry too much about what it looks like. Focus on more what it feels like to have these things. Also, it's not a race. It truly is not a race to get these things. We're just getting started. This is just the beginning. Always focus on getting 1% better every single day. And I'm telling you, those things are going to start adding up little by little, piece by piece, brick by brick, as Will Smith would say, until finally you just arrive at the end. You just arrive in your dreams. So, thank you, sweethearts, for tuning in again and supporting my channel. I always appreciate sharing creative space with you. I will see you guys all next week. And as always, follow that big old smile inside your heart. Peace out.